The Labor Department says it won't be banning the deployment of OFWs to Hong Kong just yet. But the Philippine Consulate in Hong Kong appeals to Filipinos to avoid traveling to the city if they can. Los Baños is back with this report.
Hong Kong is entering its 11th straight week of protests. The demonstrations have been marred by violent clashes between protesters and police and the temporary shutdown of the city's international gateway. Despite this, the Labor Department won't stop sending Filipino workers to the East Asian financial hub. Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello III said they haven't received any recommendation from the Foreign Affairs Department for a temporary deployment ban. Bello already tasked a labor official in Hong Kong to give regular updates on the situation there. Meanwhile, Consul Sheila Ernesto of the Philippine Consulate to Hong Kong said the 234,000 Filipinos living in the city are safe. Ernesto downplays reports about Chinese armed police conducting exercises at Shenzhen, a major city that's right across Hong Kong's border. She added that if situations go south, the Philippine Consulate already has plans on how to respond, depending on the alert level. But she's advising Filipinos to avoid going to Hong Kong if possible.
At this time, of course, it's the Malacanang itself which advised our kababayan to consider moving their travel to Hong Kong on another date when things have really stabilized. Yun talagang kalmado na ang lahat. But for those, and to postpone non-essential travels to Hong Kong.
If unavoidable, then she's advising travelers to Hong Kong to contact their airlines 5 hours before the departure for any changes. So far, Ernesto said that no Filipino has sought help in getting back to the Philippines because of these protests. But the protest is affecting Filipino retailers in the city. They say sales have plummeted since protests intensified. And it's the same for most of Hong Kong businesses. Based on the data of the Hong Kong government, tourist arrivals plunged 30% amid the demonstrations. Reporting for News 5 here in Hong Kong, Los Baños, We Are One News.